Now that we've set up our repo and we have a better idea how to run tests, let's get started with our first problem. So the first question that we're going to tackle here is the one marked as reverse string. So I'm going to open up that folder and then open up the index.js file inside of it. Now before we talk about this question too much, I want to start up my tests for this particular question. So back at my terminal, I'm going to make sure that I'm inside of my exercises directory. If I list out all my files and folders inside of here, I should see the reverse string problem listed. Now to start up my tests, I'll run jest reverse string / test.js, then -- watch, like so. So we'll run this and that will start up our tests. Now the first time they run, I should see 2 tests failing and at least 1 test is passing, which is great. So you're going to work at this question, and then as you start to solve it, or whenever you think you have a solution, come back over to your terminal and make sure that all 3 tests are passing. This is a nice kind of mild first question to get started off with, so hopefully we'll get kind of a knack around the pattern of writing a little code and then coming back and checking out the tests. All right, now let's check out the question itself. So inside of my reverse string index.js file, you'll see the directions listed at the top. And essentially, all we really want to do here is take a string that is provided as an argument str, short for string, reverse it, and then return it from the function. And that last part is really important. Don't forget to return the string that gets reversed. Very important. So inside of this function body right here, you're going to write in your solution, save the file, and then whenever the file is saved, you should see your tests rerun. And repeat until you see these things pass. Now in this particular case, I'm going to very purposely not give you a lot of direction on this question. I want you to kind of dive in headfirst into this particular question. But on future questions, we will talk a lot about preamble and different possibilities to solve it and all that kind of good stuff. So just on this first one, I want you to just dive in headfirst, give it your best try. One thing to keep in mind is that if you ever start to get frustrated on a question, please, please, please just stop working on it and watch the solution. Especially when you're first getting started with practicing interview questions, it's really, really important to make sure that you don't end up getting kind of, a little bit frustrated. When you're first getting started, it's all about just seeing a lot of questions very quickly so you can start to get a handle on the types of questions that you'll be asked. So again, if you are spending a lot of time on this question or any other one we work on, just take a break, watch the solution, and then give it another shot. And I'll remind you of this several times as we go through the course. Okay, so I leave this up to you. I'll catch you in the next section and we'll go and walk over the solution.